Hey you guys, Mr. Waltz here. And so previous video, you made an SVG file of your clock parts. Now I'm going to show you how to go into the Glowforge app and do it. So before you do this step, go to the Glowforge, make sure it's turned on, and load your material in there, whether it's wood or acrylic. Um, then the link is right here to the Glowforge. You can type in the username, westparkengineering@gmail.com. The password is Waltz Laser. Those are in the actual assignment here in case you forget. Hit sign in. And it'll log you in here to the Glowforge environment. And so we're going to go up here, top left, hit new design. And it'll show you a preview of your material in there. Now, these big sheets that we're using for the wood, you can do two clocks on these, but we've got to use the material efficiently. So what we're going to try to do is put our design in the lower left corner here. Is going to be the most efficient spot. So we go up here on the top, we do import artwork right there, plus sign, and then upload. And then your clock, wherever you put your clock SVG from the post processor, mine's in downloads. And I'm going to double click that. And it'll bring the image in here. And there we go. And then you can move this around as needed. You could add graphics to it. We've gone over that before, how you can insert shapes and other art. Um, and so anyways, I want to move it to the bottom left corner. So I'm going to use my arrow keys. It's the easiest way to move things, most precise. Bring this down here. I don't want to put it exactly on the edge of the wood, just a little bit short. And the same on the left. I don't want to be all the way on the edge there. I want to be a little bit in. So that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to go in and set up my cutting settings. So for this part, this is the face design, right? So this I would want to engrave here. And I would want to go down and pick my material. In this case, it's Baltic birch plywood. This profile here, this is the cutting. So I choose cut. You can see it already did that. And then you want Baltic birch plywood 3 millimeters. And you can click back on the main screen and you can see the preview change. It shows you what's going on. So this looks good. Last thing to do, and this part, don't do this until you're actually ready to cut, like you're the person that has your stuff in the machine. Go up here where it says unknown, and this is the material selection. And if we were using the fancy material that the Glowforge sells, we could pick one, but we're going to use an uncertified material because we do what we want. And then you put in your material thickness, which in this case is 3 mm. Now, what this will do is it's going to update the image slightly. And so you can see here my clock went off the wood a little bit. So I'm going to move this up. I guess I should have done that earlier. So I just select it, use my arrow key, and we got it there. And then if you're happy with everything and it looks good, you can go over here and click right here where it says ready. You can click the print button and it'll start preparing your print. And the laser cutter will start focusing and things like that. And then what you do is go over to the laser cutter, and when it's ready to go, the big button will start flashing. You can push the button and print your stuff. And just make sure before you print that you have turned on the filter, the air filter system. It's very loud. If it's not loud, you're not doing it right. Um, that's it, and that's all. Good luck. Have fun.